we asked ourselves the question, 30 million shoeboxes, do we really need them every day? So we came up with a clever little bag and a structure that actually reduces the shoebox by 60% in terms of material use. And we are saving tens of thousands of CO2 emissions. So we are also, looking at it and saying, okay, let's question the existing. The shoebox is there. We all love the shoebox. We love to pack stuff in it. But let's just get rid of it. How can we do that? And I think those are the kind of questions.
What is the bag like that you now put the shoes in?
Well, the idea of the bag is actually that you take the bag home. So rather than throwing the shoebox away, you can take it and use it. The ultimate goal would be to say that bag you can also decompose. You throw it into the garden, just like we are getting rid of all plastic bags in our stores, and we are saying we're using starch bags that biodegrade and don't leave anything bad behind. And that's just an example.
Well, I mean, is this something that was, that you were thinking about from the beginning? I mean, how much of this is PR?
Well, I think it would be terrible if it was PR, and the consumer, fortunately, is smart enough to detect if you're trying to greenwash. It's really something that we started over 13 years ago when we said, well, we are selling great products and we are in sport. It should be about fairness, and fairness you have to apply to yourself first. You look at where you manufacture. Does child labor in how the raw material is being collected, does that apply? What are your social standards in your factories? What's the negative impact that you leave in nature by taking cotton, which is very water intensive? So when you start yourself asking those questions and say, I'm really responsible for this, that's when you start and change things. And when we only came out with our new mission a couple of years ago, but we've been working on it for 13 years. So we looked at it responsibly and we said we are responsible for everything we do, but now we are looking at it as an opportunity to also generate positive business. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Ultimately, if we take business as a force for good that also generates positive cash flow and money, I think there's nothing bad about it. So you can actually make money by doing good, but you have to change the paradigm based on which we are operating. And that is broken, and that's something that needs to change.